Yellow there, folks at home, and welcome back to Granblue Fantasy Relink. Here we are back on the deck of the Grand Cipher after our last adventure in the snowy place land, Mount Nagelith. I forget the name of the sky island that we were on. Let's take care of leveling up masteries right now so that we can, because we have a ton of points after last time's brouhaha. We'll just take care of this real quick. By the way, I have worked out a fairly quick way to count the amount of tiers I've gone down with everybody if I want to keep being even with everybody. So you'll see here that there are 5 rows on the screen at once, and if I scroll down below so that the one is covered up... Actually, it was easier to do here, so let me show you this. You have 5 rows here. If we scroll down over here, we can see that there are another 5 rows visible if, I leave the next row that isn't visible here to count here. So that's an easy way to quickly count in multiples of 5 the amount of rows. And in that sense, I can remind it from last time that I got everybody up to 8 except Rosetta's defense. So we'll level that up real quickly. It's very handy. She will have perfect guard and perfect dodge.
I'll make good use of this.
I may have been trying to do these last time, and then I screwed up because I didn't, that one time I played as Rosetta because I didn't have these unlocked. But yeah, now we can move forward fairly easily with these level ups because everyone is evenly at level 8 now, except of course Big Man Vaseraga is way ahead of everybody else, so we won't worry about him for now. But some big attack boost to some skill damage, yes. So last time, yes, we headed to that monastery to meet up with Historiath, the owner of the monastery. I don't remember exactly what she did apart from being kind of a priestess of the divine beast on that island. So
Good stuff.
I guess that was cool. And now she helped us get to the divine beast where the bad guys were getting to. That was quite a trip. First we had an encounter with the evil Harvin lady, who's the other member of the little team there of bad guys, She ambushed us, and we had a big run around, and we fought a bunch of weird monsters, including one which was a fun little reference to Final Fantasy IV. I'm still convinced that was
Intriguing.
intentional, and I was delighted
Interesting.
by that again, as you may recall. And we got to the Divine Beast, where we found Lyria, in fact, but she was being mind-controlled or brainwashed or something. Oh yeah, we also found Id there. We got a cool little rematch. We didn't eat dirt the way we did the first time we fought him, but we couldn't really put a dent in the guy, so he just kind of ran off eventually. Oh nice, we get this launch for
My
Rosetta
thorns
as
feel
well.
sharper already.
Very handy. And skill, Rose Tycoon. Replants all roses to be in front of Rosetta or around a locked-on foe. Also inflict poison to the surrounded foe. That can be handy.
Bolder and more beautiful.
So we will get that. Very good. So yeah, Lyria was mind-controlled and she sicked the local beast on us, and it was Managarmer, the frost wolf or whatever, and that was a pretty awesome boss fight. I really enjoyed that encounter. Venom Grenade. Fires a grenade and inflicts poison and defense down on foes caught in the blast radius. Handy.
Let's see the young bucks do this.
There's going to be a bit of a Venom Snake, if you want to call him that.
Love it.
Link level gain and back attack damage up. Oh,
Yes.
didn't realize back attacks were an option in this game, but
Ooh.
so it goes. His excitement. Ooh. So we fought. That was a sick boss fight against Managarmer. What a crazy boss fight that was against that wolf.
All right.
I wasn't particularly worried, but I was getting kicked around pretty good. It's just that healing is really powerful in this game and seems to be fairly easy to do, so
That's the stuff.
that's why I was able to pretty easily keep myself up with Managarmer's pretty intense, offense there. So we got back attack damage, full burst, enhanced specs. Okay. And stun power, sure. And there we go.
Oh, fun!
I'm actually not going to spend these last 4 points because now everyone's nicely even on level 9, so I'll get back to that later on. But yeah, we managed to beat Managarmer, but obviously Id and Brainwashed Lyria made an escape. Now we are heading to a different town, Seedhollow? It was Seed something, I remember. Where we are going to try to get some local help from some kind of weird crime family or something. Some kind of shady family. And mayhaps we will be able to then catch up to the Church of Avia and stop the bad guys and save Lyria. But yeah, let's talk to everybody now real quick. Has Roland always known what mind sealers are? Perhaps I'm overthinking it. To go as far as using a mind sealer on Lyria. Poor girl. I'm sure she resisted until the very end. Oh, I can't have proper dialogues here. It's almost as if Lyria has lost her soul.
How dare they treat our Lyria like some kind of tool? They've got a death wish.
Yep.
Those Avia jerks suck. They're not getting away with this.
Alright, not a lot of stimulating conversation this time from our lovely party members, but sure. Who the heck not? I don't know why all this random detritus keeps falling on our ship. We keep finding it. Someone keeps dropping coins, but grind is a grind. Temporary repairs or not, she's still a bit worse for wear. Let's depart. Apparently,
Lyria as anyone, but this ship needs a serious tune-up.
again, might I
Finally
repeat.
caught up to Lyria, but her eyes had lost their spark. When I called her name, she didn't respond. She didn't hear me. The Lyria we know and love. It's like she wasn't in there anymore. What is Avia plotting? With so many mysteries left unsolved, I get the feeling this is just the beginning.
You know, I realized this would have been a much
But for
better...
now,
Oh.
we need to dig up info on this mind sealer thing. We flew through the night without ever stopping. I can see our next island, hugged by dawn's warming light. Call that amber glow false hope, but I'll take it.
Oh, that's nice and poetic. Yes, this would have been a much better spot to call last week's episode, but I was a little worried that there was going to be a lot of dialogue with our party members when there wasn't, so you'll have to forgive me for picking a weird spot to call it. That was a crazy-looking town, by the way. Speaking of weird spots, that strange aqueduct system that we were flying to, very curious. Chapter 6, In Search of Hope. Yeah, but the amber glow or whatever she said, that was kind of like hope. Kinda. Oh my god, look at this place. Wow. Oh, cool, you can actually see down, kind of what's below the skies. It just looked like more clouds and just endless blue. So there really isn't much down there, is there? Okay, I was gonna freak out, so little music playing, is my game broken? But I figured no music in that pensive moment on the ship, but I was gonna freak out.
The city is huge! There's stuff everywhere!
Now, this is gonna take a while to explore, my goodness.
Welcome. This is Sega Grande Skydom's largest city, Seedhollow.
Hey, I remember the name. Oh no. Wonder if we're gonna have an action sequence here in town. The evil halfling lady being there would hint at that.
Good news is the Grand Cipher's gonna be okay.
She's in good hands. Luckily, the ship escaped severe damage. Should be a quick fix.
Sorry to keep piling stuff on you. Appreciate it, buddy.
So about this family Zafba or whatever, you know where to find them?
Who are they again? I think we read this, but... Well-connected informants in Seedhollow, volunteer defense force. Oh, it wasn't a crime family. Why did I say crime family? Oh, because they aren't actually related, but, they got a boss, so that sounded a little bit like a crime family, so I just remembered that part, but... No, they're yeah, they're model citizen family. Come on now.
I sure do. Their boss supposedly operates in this district. Information brokers don't exactly advertise to the public. He runs a bar as a front.
Wait, so he is doing things, like, on the low. What? Even though he's apparently, like, a real good guy team?
Sounds like he's got his stuff together.
I guess you'll find out for yourself when you meet him. Follow me.
I'm perplexed. Traveling between towns. Congratulations on reaching Seedhollow. Fast traveling between Seedhollow and Folka is now available from the docks or the deck of the Grand Cipher.
Let's start by heading to the main square. The bar should be in a back alley.
Ooh, a bunch of Fate episodes have
Guess
unlocked.
that's one way to design a ship. Always cool to see how other places build their rides.
Wait till you visit the other districts. I'd love to give a grand tour, but
No biggie.
Six quests unlocked. Wow.
very true. I'd better start brushing up on my tour guide skills.
Now, honestly, we could actually take a quick swing back to Folka because I have one quest to report in is this guy, but I can't fast travel here, so we'd have to go to the town. But am I allowed to go this soon? Use the docks to fly to another town or board the Grand Cipher's deck. If you return to town during a story mission, you'll disembark at the docks. Can I just go to Folka real quick and just talk to this guy? This is really awkward. Like, okay, guys, we're just coming back here, but I'm just gonna take a quick swing. Boy, this, like, tiny town here compared to big city, I actually really got that feel through, I have to admit. Alright, he's building an airship museum and he needs lumber. Here you go.
Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
No, of course not. I guess. What a weird moment to celebrate that, but sure. What's the garrison item to do? Hold on now. We got something called garrison, right? Okay, we got Guts, survive a lethal HP with 1 HP, react, yeah, okay. And then 10 minutes to get it back. Okay, I put that on. Now, what does this do? Boost defense based on how low your health is. Oh, well, that's not that interesting. I'm not particularly interested. Boy, it really sucks you can't... Isn't there any way to, like, read what these do? Oh, no, it's our right stick traits. Okay, wow. I was like, come on, that's like a really bad design if you can't just have a look here real quick on what these things do. So, yeah. No, yeah, let's go back to, what was it, Guts? You know, a little... There it is. That seems handier. How did you get the second slot? How did I do that? She's got 2 slots. I don't remember how you got the second one. Because... Oh, it's by doing the side quest, which we've now... Or the Fate episodes, which we've now unlocked. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I'm just a little bit frazzled here. Trying to remember some of this stuff.
Let's start by heading to the main square. The bar should be in a back alley somewhere.
Guess that's one way to design a ship. Always cool to see how other places build their rides.
Wait till you visit the other districts. I'd love to give a grand tour, but...
No biggie. Besides, sightseeing will be a lot more fun once Lyria's back with us.
Very true. I'd better start brushing up on my tour guide skills.
Sorry, I'm just soaking in the atmosphere. I'm still wowed that nowadays the amount of like little detail and knickknacks you can put in games is really impressive. I'm still, of course, hoping that there wasn't an inordinate amount of crunch to make this game, obviously. I do hope that, but for the moment, I'm just, like, impressed by the visuals. Look at this scrappy-looking fella. More and more reports of wolf attacks on caravans and researchers keep coming in every day. We need to do something about this and soon. Say, here's Skyfarers, right? Think you could help us out? Timber wolves, eh? Alright. Have we fought we fought some wolves. I like that people are dressed differently here, you know? Like the regular NPCs kind of have more urban outfits, I guess, like, you know. Because it had the vibes of, like, being out in the countryside when we were in Folka. But here, people, like, are dressed in a different way. It's kind of cool. I like it. Apparently, open backs are still very popular among the A-runes, yeah? with this dude here. Also, she has smart glasses. I like the design of this character. White paper on public transport. All right, let's take a look at that. Oops, side quest. No, wolves at the door. Oh, hold on. By the way, do we have? I'm always doing this. Well, okay, let's do this right now. Oh no, I've missed so many items now. That's unfortunate. White paper on public transport. Terminal 1, Port Dahlia. Flights 1,719, passengers 21,095. Terminal 2, Port Sage. Flights 573, passengers 6,248. Huh. A third of the other one. Okay. Terminal 3, Port Camellia. That's where we are. Flights 841, passengers 10,077. Remarks. We're lucky Seedhollow's tourism is increasing year over year. All 3 main terminals listed above have exceeded their operational forecasts. Consider fast-tracking plans for port expansion as well as vessel purchases. You know, it's fascinating how, like, mundane some of these... We're getting so many notes. Like, it's not the, like, really, like, obvious exposition diary notes that you often get in, you know, these kinds of games. I mean, there's some of them here, you know. This one, like, a little bit. Yeah, there's obviously a little bit of that. But there's also so many that just are flyers and logs and reports that you'd find in a world. Kind of a cute little detail. Right, I just wanted to... Okay. Oh, cool! Lyria gets, like, a different character design. That's neat. Yeah, she's like, actually have different art for her when she's got, like, her evil form here. Brainwashed form, I suppose. Cool, you actually get to compare her outfit, because she's got, like, a really neat dress here. Honestly, this dress is kind of a simple design. It's kind of a boring design, really. The little chest piece thing, kind of, and the bracers add a little bit to it. But someone else was updated too, but I'm pretty sure I just missed it. Well, Historiath, I wanted to look up if she's here. Historiath heads Melow's Monastery, a holy place situated in the mountains of Loitanya Island. Adhering to the island's long-held traditions and precepts, she oversees worship of the sacred Mount Nagelith and primeval god in shrines. She comes to the crew's aid when Roland, her old friend, reveals Avia's brazen actions, and she is voiced by Laura Post. I definitely remember that name. This is not a case where I'm like, who? But I am gonna have to hit Google to remind myself of some of her roles, unless it's a repeat voice actor, you know, one of these bit parts might be... No, it doesn't look like it. I don't see anybody else here, so... Yeah, so... You know, a smaller role like this, you'll often... These kinds of games will have one of the main character voice actors fill in, you know. So, wanted to check in case Laura Post had been somebody else, and I had already foolishly forgotten, but does not look like the case. So... Laura Post, American voice actress, Okay, the English voice of Fubuki in One Punch Man. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Don't recognize very many characters here. Oh, Arfoir in Hyperdimension Neptunia. Okay, well that's something. Yeah, no, hate to say it, not a lot of this pops out to me of her voices here. But, yeah, she's got... I recognize some of these shows often, like... But I don't, like, they don't, like... Either I haven't watched the show, or it's some part I don't remember from the show. Like, she did, like, some... part-time role or something, like a bit role. Yeah, Oh, okay, Love Live. Hold on, is that right? Is she... Right, she's Nozomi from Love Live. Okay, that's probably one of the biggest feathers in her cap then, I imagine. That's a fairly big role. Laura Victoriano in Evil Within. Like, that's what I mean. I'm like, I remember Evil Within pretty well. Who was Laura? Was Laura the spider monster lady? Because it says Laura in captions monster. I don't know. Batman the Enemy Within. She was Harley Quinn. What is Batman the... Was Batman the Enemy Within the second Telltale Batman? It was. Okay, yeah, so she was Harley Quinn in the second Telltale Batman thing. Okay, that checks out. Okay. Alright, I think I've scrolled enough here. You know, some of her choice roles. She's clearly got some role here. Got some you know, range in her roles, because some of these voices I think are, you know, fairly different, you know, of these ones that I remember. So that's neat. All right, that is the voice acting trivia segment of the day, I imagine, unless we bump into more named characters today.
By heading to the main square.
No! Don't say all the dialogue all over again. You. Oh my god. Look, this is the third time we're hearing it. Look, I can excuse it be happening the one time when I left the area and came back, but I was just reading my journal.
Besides, sightseeing will be a lot more fun once Lyria's back with us.
Very true. I better start brushing up on my tour guide skills.
Da-da. Good heavens. Oh no, I need a gold key.
Dang, we need a key.
Dang. That's funny. Okay, this promenade here on the side. Yeah, what a cool designed area.
Yeah. Hello. Awesome.
Ooh. Fashion magazine clipping. All right, let's take a look. Oh no, hold on. If I do this, we're gonna have to listen to that dialogue again. But I can't stop myself. Fashion magazine clipping. Glow up! How to dress for success. So once again, flowers are in full bloom all over Seedhollow. Seriously though, it's the city of everlasting spring. What did you expect? Don't get me wrong, I love our little natural air fresheners, but why should they grab all the eyeballs? Become an attention magnet with this season's hotness. Monochromatic colors. A well-coordinated monotone ensemble of unbranded pieces will do more for your style and confidence than playing the fashion name game. Dump the choigy labels, they're boring, and show off the new you. Bonus points if you pair your fit with a statement bag. So what are you waiting for? Come check out the hidden gems down in the 3rd district. Alright. Interesting look, I guess. Now, are they gonna hit me with the... Oh, they are! I can't believe...
Or should be in a back alley somewhere.
For a minute, I was hoping that, you know, it was just because I took too long in the journal a minute ago.
I'd love to give a grand tour.
There we go.
No biggie. Besides, sightseeing will be a lot
Alright, I'm
more
gonna
fun
hit the
once Lyria's
main
back
square, and then we're gonna go to the marker where the game wants me to go. And then we'll keep exploring. But I'm just gonna take a quick look-see at the main square stuff here, including the services. Man, that is, Oh, that's a cool guy. Welcome to Seedhollow. Right this way to the Central Plaza. Sick designs on these knights here. Please, go right on through. Thank you. Anyway, that is a bizarre design oversight to have the dialogue keep repeating like that. Good heavens.
If you need to use their services, now's the time.
They've got all kinds of flowers here. No wonder the city smells so good.
I guess that's where the seed in Seedhollow comes from.
Ooh, here's another fancy blacksmith. I hope, if there's a 3rd town, I hope the blacksmith is somebody else in a draft. Feels odd that there is now two blacksmiths, both drafts, but I get it. They got that big burly build, so they're probably good for forging stuff. But, you know, it'd be neat to see somebody else also applying the trade. A champion merit is a resource needed for forging weapons. Make your journey easier by creating a variety of weapons for any situation.
You can expect only the best.
Durandal. Damn, Ephemeron. Swordbreaker? Oh, that's cool. Oh. Leviathan Muzzle. My god, some of these things. Tiamat Bolt Omega. Jejul. And and Vasiraga does get new weapons, despite, like, Grinoth being, like, part of his backstory very centrally. Wow. Okay. So, if I wanted to make Durandal, which apparently I can. I am more than welcome to, apparently.
This turned out fantastic.
Alright. And we're already, like, way high level, too, getting up to level 40 here. We're gonna go up to 50, I suppose. Alright. Really ate my resources, though, just these 10 levels, but why the hell not? Main character energy. Huzzah! Now we had one more. No. Oh, actually, what is gonna? It's gonna need quality refinium and a chieftain's braid. 2 of them, in fact. Alrighty, now we got this level 50 sword, really breaking the game now. Doesn't accessorize with my outfit as well as the Sword of Eos, speaking of fashion, but here we are. Well, if I got Eugen a new gun because he's level 21 as well, I guess, I don't know. Because I can. I've got the one champion thing still. Champion merit. And we got enough bizarre wings. Let's just make the Leviathan muzzle. Now, I'm going to have to confess I didn't really check how the stats compare.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, this is eating up all our fortitude shards. Wow, okay. Well, let's keep it even, I suppose, but wow, okay. Started to cost a lot to make these gains on this gear, huh? So out of curiosity, thank you, sir. Out of curiosity, if I wanted to... Sword of Eos... Actually, this is now more powerful, Durandal. You can see the stats now dropped rather dramatically for Jita, because I leveled it up so much. Leviathan Muzzle... So, 8 hit points, that's hit points, right, is the green thing there, would actually go up with the Dreise. But I think guy who keeps his distance doesn't need hit points that critically, so maybe we'll risk it and just let him carry the Leviathan shooty thingy. Okie doke. Let's pick up here a... My creative juices are boiling. My creative juices are boiling. I just can't get those ice-covered stalactites out of my head. One would look so good in my next design. Think you could procure any?
I smell a new mission.
And I can turn it in right now, because he needs ice spires, which we have a ton of after knocking them down all over
Nothing on you.
the place. Let's check the next quests. You can see now 6 quests.
Are you perhaps Skyfarers? Welcome. This is Rafal's Seedhollow branch.
Oh, yeah. I can see now that we are really being hit with some more of those quests. This is what I was a little bit scared of the game was going to be like. So let's see. 2 quests back in Einstedo Archipelago West. 2 quests in East. We gotta beat up Fury Cane again, apparently. What's that reward? Hold on.
Will you accept it?
A crewmate card! Cool! But the challenge is normal, so things are getting dirty here. And Lutania Island also has 2. Alright, so 2 per area. Yeah, this is starting to be quite a bit now. I might still do these on, on camera, for you guys. Like, not as a bonus episode, not off-screen. Nazar Banju. What was that again? Was Nazar Banju the eyeball monster? I don't think they'd throw a boss at us that we hadn't fought already, so... Yeah, also the quest is I have a problem, so yeah, it checks out.
Will you take this one?
Sorry, I just wanted to read what the heck the quest explanation is for us to beat up Fury Cane again. And it's a bizarre one, whatever. Alright. Yeah, difficulty's going up. Now there's like normal quests now. Nice, we've been missing griffin feathers though, so... I don't think we've fought griffins before. It counts as a boss. Oh. Okay, never mind. There is a new boss for us to fight, because I don't remember us fighting a griffin at any point. So that's That's a little scary. Let's look at the Fate episodes real quick. So Cheetah has a new Fate episode. What? What about... That's bizarre. What about Catalina? How did we not get... Apparently we haven't progressed through the main story. That's really bizarre that they're this uneven, you know?
Please come again.
Hold on, are they gonna remain there with the big...
Need something?
Good, because I'm already thinking the bonus episode I'm gonna be recording. I'm gonna set some of these up. I might do a couple of the side quests on the bonus episode just to, like, clear them out a little bit. I'll have to think about it. I'll see how long it takes to go through those bonus episodes, but yeah. Good, and then let's swing by Sierra Carte.
Can't find what you like? Now here's an offer you can't refuse.
Okay, Prism Chips, Fortitude Crystals, Land Beast Claw, Chieftain's Braid, Bizarre Wing, Blick Blown, and a Griffin Feather. Yeah. Okay, we can get Griffin Feathers now. Handy. But we need some interesting items, apparently. Oh, cool. These are actually boss parts, you know, you can see. Right, okay, so the Bleak Bone is from Granblue. Cool. Now, it's kind of fun that, like, if you don't want to do the bosses all over, you can grind regular enemies and just use the items to get them here, you know? It's kind of nice.
Which crew member would you like to call?
I was kind of hoping that she would give us another free crewmate card, but apparently free is no longer on the table, so we did not get that. Darn it. Well, at least we know we can get one pretty soon, though, if I can pull off that mission. I think it was a regular reward. It wasn't a... I'll check this real quick again. Hello?
Which will it be?
It was like a regular reward.
Will you accept it?
A first clear reward, right. Not a... Oh, right, there isn't like any bonus rewards in this game, I think. Okay. Right, but there is a first clear reward for doing the quest the first time, which makes sense. You wouldn't want to be able to just grind crewmate cards. That would be very unfair,
Please come again.
all things considered. Okay, cool. Ooh. Gotta run! Clicking all over the place. Yeah, there's still a lot to explore in town, obviously, but let's go balance things out a little bit by doing a little bit of main quest, and then I'll continue exploring town.